every point. Reverend Al said it best, 26-year officer who's training. She's the training officer.
What's she training?
She's training the young officers, Rachel, of what to do in these situations. Was that a lesson in de-escalation or a lesson in escalation? We can do better, America. That's all we're saying here at the National Action Network Convention. We can do better where George Floyd gets an opportunity to take a breath, where Breonna Taylor gets an opportunity to sleep in peace without the police busting open her front door to serve a no-knock warrant, where Ahmaud Arbery can run in peace and not be lynched for jogging while black in 2020, where all of these mothers' children's legacy could be honored by us doing better, America, where we can have our children too expect to participate in the American promise of life and liberty in the pursuit of happiness. So we take this as a solemn moment, and I know Reverend Al and Rachel and we all thought it would be appropriate, as I talked to Katie Wright and Aubrey Wright, the parents. As I just talked to today, the parents of Dante Wright, Aubrey Wright, his father, Katie Wright, his mother, the mother of his 1-year-old child, Dante Jr. And as Reverend Al said, we're preparing not only to go back to Minneapolis for the remainder of the Chauvin trial to receive the jury's verdict, we now have another task at hand that we ask for prayer, and that is to pray for the family of Dante Wright as we get ready to give him a respectable homegoing service where Reverend Al will deliver the eulogy. And despite how they're going to attempt to assassinate his character, we're going up there to celebrate his life. Because just like all of these mothers, you don't have the right to kill their child and then kill their character. We won't accept that. And so, Reverend Al, if you still think it's appropriate, we want to have each of these mothers just give Katie Wright, this broken-hearted mother who received her baby's body from the medical examiner's office to the funeral home, and is part of a sorority that no mother wants to be a part of. So we'll hear from these mothers before Reverend Al and I try to take a few of your questions, and I'm sure it triggers memories in them like no other. So if you please give them the charity of your undivided attention, we'll have Miss Leslie McSpadden. Rev, you want to? Yeah. Okay, Miss Leslie McSpadden go first.
Oh, wow.
Leslie again is the mother of Michael Brown, killed by police in Ferguson, Missouri.
Well, I'm going to piggyback off some things you said, Rev and Crump, about the assassination of their character once they assassinate our children. And I want them to know that Dante Wright's past has nothing to do with the present. It has nothing to do with what happened on that stop. She didn't know Dante, and she knew nothing about Dante. And I would encourage their mother to make sure that they stay on top of keeping the main thing, and that's that she killed an unarmed man. She killed her son, and now she has to make funeral plans. But I want her to know that she now has a guardian angel forever, and we love you.
Thank you, Leslie.
The mother of Trayvon Martin. Trayvon was not killed by a cop, but he was killed by a wannabe cop who tried to convince the jury he had the right to do it. We will never forget Trayvon Martin. Sabrina Phillips.
First of all, I want to say whoever said time heals all wounds did not lose a child. Because we are never going to heal. This country has done something to us that will never be repaired. It does not matter how much money we're given. It does not matter how many people support us. It does not matter a lot of things. I just want to say to the family, we are deeply saddened by what you are going through, by what you have experienced already in the last few days and what you are about to experience sitting through a trial. An arrest is just step one. We all had arrests. And anybody could be arrested. But we have to get a conviction. And you can't give up on that. And I just want to say, continue to support, continue to stand up, and we're not going anywhere. We're in this for the long haul. Thank you.
Sequette Clark, mother of Stefan Clark, Sacramento, California.
Thank you. First of all, I just want to say this. I want to say a prayer for Katie and for her family. So, Father God, I just thank you for your graciousness, your mercy, and your love. And I implore for you to impart your perfect peace into her heart, perfect peace into the family's heart, Father God.